Hello friends, my name is Raju Tikyani, French language trainer. I work as an interpreter, translator, corporate trainer and a professor for different MNC companies, universities, schools and even for aviation and hospitality industry. Today I am here to talk about benefits of learning French. Why students going to Canada, France or any French-speaking countries should learn French. What are the different levels for learning French? Which are the different examination bodies? What is the validity of the certifications, paper formats? How it is useful for Canadian PR? Which are the different courses we provide, purpose, methodology and many more. So guys, without wasting any time, let's start. French is one of the most popular and the fastest growing language globally, spoken across every continent including Africa, North America, South America and the Caribbean islands. It is the official language in 29 countries and serves as a procedural language for European Union. Approximately 300 million people worldwide speak French, encompassing native speakers, second language speakers and various French dialects. If I just talk about in general the benefits of French, those are global career opportunities. Knowledge of French opens up the door to highly paid jobs in several French and Quebec-based companies, namely L'Oréal, BIC, Airbus, Alcatel, Alstom, Louis Vuitton, Lacoste, Michelin, Peugeot, Bombardier, Air Canada, Renault and many more. Bilingual advantages. Being fluent in both French and English is highly valued by employers, particularly in international organizations, often leading to an additional pay increase of about $3 or $4 per hour in the job market. Higher employability in Canada. Learning French significantly boosts your chances of immigrating to Canada through express entry and increase your employability in provinces like Quebec, where French is widely spoken. The language of international relation. French is both the working and the official language of the United Nations, the European Union, UNESCO, NATO and the International Red Cross and many more institutions. If I talk about expanded networking, knowing French allows you to connect with French-speaking professionals and expand your global network, which can lead to new opportunities and collaborations. Let's talk about culture and business insight. Understanding French gives you access to a wealth of culture and business resources, helping you navigate and succeed in Francophone market. Increase career options. Learning French allows you to become a language expert in import and export sectors. There are also plenty of jobs in KPOs, BPOs, MNC, hospitality and tourism industry in France, Canada and many other Francophone countries. Of course, if you are moving to Canada, you are not only going for studies. You want to earn while you learn, right? So, part-time job opportunities. Knowing French increase your chances of finding part-time jobs in Canada, especially in bilingual cities like Montreal, where business seeks employees who can serve both English and French-speaking customers. Higher pay. Bilingual students often earn higher wages compared to their monolingual peers, as many employers in Canada offer better pay to those who can communicate in both English and French. Increased employability. French proficiency make you more competitive in Canadian job market, both during and after your studies, as many employers prefer candidates who are bilingual. Greater access to government jobs. Learning French can open up more opportunities for government positions, many of which require or prefer candidates who are fluent in both official languages. Easier entry to Quebec. French-speaking individuals from countries where French is widely spoken will find it easier to enter Quebec, a predominantly French-speaking provinces. Federal immigration plans. The Canadian federal government plans to welcome over 1 million immigrants with a focus on those who have French language skills. Express entry advantage. The express entry program like Federal Skilled Workers, Federal Skilled Traders, Canadian Experience class offer up to 50 additional points for strong French language skills, even if a French is a second language. French-speaking communities. Canada have French-speaking communities in provinces such as Quebec, New Brunswick, Ontario, British Columbia and Alberta. Migration into Canada for French-speaking individuals is possible through several programs put in place by the government, which you can see on the screen. Let's go through European language level. For that, let's first understand what is CEFR. CEFR stands for Common European Framework of References for Languages. It started off as a reference scale developed by the Cambridge University for the Council of Europe to access people's English level and help design English courses. It has been applied to all the European languages with success, including French. It's based on 6 levels called A1 and A2, elementary levels. B1 and B2 are said as intermediate level. C1 and C2 are counted advanced level. It is in a wide use all over Europe and has become the prevalent standard for the rest of the world. So let me give you a brief about A1. A1 is counted as beginner. Okay, the students who have learned A1 level can understand and use familiar everyday expressions. He or she can introduce themselves and others. They can ask and answer basic questions and can easily interact in a simple way provided the other person talks slowly and clearly. A2, elementary level. This level is higher than A1. So of course students who have completed level A2 are more capable to interact with the native speakers about their surroundings independently. B1, intermediate level. It is counted as a technical level, where you are capable of describing experiences, events, dreams, hopes and ambitions, and briefly give reasons and explanation for opinion and plans. B2. B2 is an upper intermediate. After completing B2 level, of course, you can understand complex text on both concrete and abstract topics, including technical discussions in their field of specialization very easily. Last one and the final level, that is C1 and C2, which is counted as advanced level. C1 and C2 are counted as the master levels. Students who have completed these levels are counted as native speakers and they are able to read, write, listen, speak and any content of French independently. Now it's time to talk about official French exams. Several French exams certify your level of proficiency in the French language, offering diplomas that validate your expertise. These certifications can be a significant asset for professionals, providing a recognized advantage in various fields. These exams serve multiple purposes including education, employment, immigration, and personal development. Below is an overview of this type of purposes and internationally recognized CEFR aligned language exams. Okay, so the first one is DELF, the Diplôme d'études en langue française. Second, DALF, le diplôme approfondi de langue française. Third, TCF, that stands for the Test de connaissance du français. And the fourth one is TEF, which is said as Test d'évaluation de français. Okay, so let's talk about one of the renowned and mostly taken exam by the Indian students to get the certification of French, that is DELF. The DELF is an official language proficiency exam administered by the French Ministry of Education. It is designed to assess non-native speakers' ability in French and is internationally recognized. The DELF exam is divided in 4 levels, A1, A2, B1 and B2, which is corresponding to the CEFR levels. Let's understand some key points about DELF exam. Skill access. The exam evaluates 4 core language skills: listening, reading, writing and speaking. Purposes. The DELF certification is recognized internationally and is useful for academic purposes, professional advancement and immigration requirements. Eligibility. The exam is open to anyone regardless of age or nationality who wishes to certify their French language proficiency. Validity. The DELF diploma is valid for life, providing a permanent record of your French language skills. Benefits. Holding a French certification can enhance educational and career opportunities, especially in French-speaking regions and countries. Let me show you the exam pattern of level A1 on your screen. The exam module remains the same, but the complexity and the depth of the content increase at each level, reflecting the candidate's growing proficiency in French language. Let me tell you something about the DELF structure. Level A1 is having the duration of 1 hour and 20 minutes. Level A2 have a duration of 1 hour and 40 minutes. B1 is about 1 hour and 55 minutes and B2 is of about 2 hours and 30 minutes. All the papers are of 100 marks. However, the passing score for all the levels is 50 out of 100. You just need to score 5 marks out of 25 in each section to pass it. Who can join French language courses? Students going abroad, school students, college students, international visitors, corporate employees, entrepreneurs, and teachers. Now let me tell you French language courses we are offering. On this portal, you will find French language courses for level A1, A2, B1 and B2. What's more, we have more amazing 3-week basic course that helps you to understand the very basics of French before starting the A1 course. This 3-week basic course covers topics like introduction to French, days of the week, months of the year, numbers, date, time, how to give and take mobile number. In grammar sections, we will be covering up auxiliary and infinitive verbs. You will be able to give a small introduction and a short conversations like in a supermarket, etc. And the most important, how to handle emergencies. Now let's understand our teaching methods for A1 to B2 level courses. Each one of these courses lasts for 12 weeks with 1.5 hour lectures every day from Monday to Friday. But here's the good part, your login has an access validity of 6 months, which means that you can attend the entire curriculum 2 times. Also, do not worry if you have joined lectures in between, as we have a rolling batch concept. For example, let us suppose you join the lectures in week 6. You still have a way to cope up. Firstly, you can go through the live classes menu and go through the previous lectures, choose the start date from the calendar and start watching all the recording lectures that you have missed so far. What's more, every Saturday we have live orientations and doubt solving sessions where there will be nothing new taught but only your doubts and queries regarding French, and your preparation will be solved. The 24-week validity of the portal will also allow you to repeat the lectures from the very start, allowing you the flexibility to learn at your own pace. Wait, it does not end here. We also have practice question banks for you with instant scoring so that you can practice different aspects of the French language apart from attending the live classes. And lastly, we will also provide you the DELF exam guidance to clear your test in first attempt. I wish you the best for your preparations and see you soon in the lectures. Merci, à bientôt.